Today, I'm going to walk around a bit more of Seattle and just explore. It's a nice, partly cloudy day, mostly sunny. Thinking about walking down to the waterfront. I'll just head toward the waterfront, and I don't know. We'll see what I get up to today. It's just, it's a Saturday. I don't have any plans, and it's just such a beautiful day. Why not? Take advantage of it before it gets too cold. And, it's been raining lately and it's not raining today. So I walked around last weekend. I didn't film anything for that, but went to some of the local shops. And today we'll just do some more touristy things and look around. Just bring my camera with me. Yeah, see what we get up to. I'll probably just head down this street here. So one thing a lot of people don't realize about Seattle is there are a lot of hills. It's kind of like San Francisco in that way, where the whole city slopes all the way down to the waterfront. I've been walking downhill, the whole time. So people don't realize that, I think, when they visit here. It's a very hilly city. And that's one of the reasons when I first started driving up here before I moved here, I was nervous about it just because of all the hills. So when I was last down at the Seattle waterfront, it was January 2017. The Alaskan Way Viaduct was still here. And this whole area has completely transformed. It looks so different than the last time I was down here. The Alaskan Way Viaduct would have been right behind me here. If you don't know what the Alaskan Way Viaduct was, it was a big concrete monolith of a double-decker freeway that completely cut off the Seattle waterfront, the city from the waterfront. It is now gone. They built a tunnel underneath all this instead, and then added like bike lanes and bigger pedestrian paths, to make it more inviting to come down here, because you really didn't used to want to come down here. The only time I was down here, you had that Seattle grit that Seattle used to have, and now it's all very touristy looking. But we'll check things out. I'll take some pictures and explore a bit down here. The only other time I've ever been down here, wasn't really that big into the photography yet. I had my channel, I have a video of it all, but I'd just been robbed. I wasn't focused on taking in the beauty, and today we're gonna do that. Alright, I'm up on the new Overlook. This is my first time coming up, since they built this. It's really cool. There's just this elevated, like, public plaza park area where, you've got all the places you can sit and just look at the waterfront, and you get views of the whole downtown area behind you here. You can even see the very top of Mount Rainier over there above the stadiums on this very clear, beautiful day. It's pretty cool. I wasn't sure, like, I've seen all the photos and videos of this place, but I wasn't sure if it would be worth coming out and checking it out, but I like it. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. There's still a lot of these areas I have not checked out yet. It's pretty cool, and it connects right to Pike Place, which is awesome. Figured I'd take a break for a moment and sit down over here in this relatively quiet part of the Overlook Walk. It really is a nice addition to the city. Just got all this area where you can rest and get these nice views. You can see the Olympics over there right behind me. I need to change the brightness on this. Behind me you can see Alaskan Way and the stadiums and Mount Rainier back there. The Ferris wheel. It's a cool park. You get good views of the city. Like I said, it's relatively quiet. You hear people, you hear city noise, but there's periods where it's very quiet, and then there's periods where it's not. I might walk over toward Pike Place, but I also was just there a few weeks ago, so I kind of don't want to, and I might walk out wherever this way goes and just explore a bit. I had thought about going down to Pioneer Square because I haven't really explored down there. I'm not really sure what I want to do today. I just wanted to do something on Saturday. I probably will want to eat lunch soon. I don't know if I'll just head back to my place for lunch and then explore more, or if I'll find a restaurant or something. Now in Post Alley, I walked through Pike Place a little bit. Post Alley is where the infamous Seattle gum wall is. Another place I haven't been in about 8 years. I just have not walked down this way. So took a quick stop. I have to head this way to head back to my apartment anyway. Might get like food first, but just quickly walked through Pike Place. Went to a record store. There's a lot that I would have bought, and I restrained myself and did not buy any, so that is good. Because I was wearing the Tom Petty shirt, even the person working the shop, I don't know if they own the shop or just work there, but it was like, oh, there's some Tom Petty albums, and I'm just like, I don't want to buy anything today, I'm just looking. But it was tempting, it was very tempting. Yeah, we're heading down Post Alley now. I'll get a picture of the Post Alley sign because I've always liked it, and then see what else I do today.